has just come into the studio, and Drago from right here in San Diego, but not originally from San Diego, is in studio. Welcome, thank you for coming in. You got to get right on the mic if you're going to talk.
I'm in the mic, Cy. And listen, last time I came here, I brought bagels.
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
Yes, but this time I brought some keys, because that dovetails into my question. The keys to the kingdom of heaven, baby. We're Catholics, right?
I didn't know we were gonna get a whole performance. I'm so happy, Drago. All right, go ahead. What's your question? That I assume Peter is gonna come up, but
Well, yeah, we got to. You know, we have the Pope, we have Peter. So Matthew 16, the keys to the kingdom of heaven, and we talk about Isaiah 22 and what Revelation, key of David. And some people told me, well, Drago, come on, that's the keys in Matthew 16, but what is a singular tense key of David? It can't be the same thing. And I'm like, it is, but I don't know. I need a better answer, so I'm hoping to get your advice, Jimmy.
Yeah, so there is a difference in the way the keys, which is in the plural number, not actually tense. Tenses apply to verbs. But it's in the plural number in Matthew 16, but then in Revelation 3, it's in the singular number, the key of David. And both of these passages hark back to Isaiah 22, where we're told that the chief steward of the house of David had a key, singular number, on his shoulder that was a badge of office. So it is true that there's a difference in the number in these two passages, but it's also clear to biblical scholars that both passages are drawn on Isaiah 22, because that's the only place in the Hebrew scriptures where a key is used to symbolize anything. There is like one other reference to using a key to open a door, a physical door, after one of the judges has assassinated a foreign king, and his servants have to use a key to open the door to find the king's body. But that clearly is not in the intellectual world behind that Matthew 16 and Revelation 3 are drawn on. In both cases, we have a key that's connected very clearly with authority. So in Revelation 3, Jesus has the key of David, which is clearly representing his Davidic authority. And in Matthew 16, Jesus says, I'll give to you, Peter, the keys of the kingdom. And the reference to the kingdom clearly, again, invokes rule and authority. And so consequently, even though there is a difference in the number, both of these are drawn on Isaiah 22, and that fact is not controversial among biblical scholars. If you want to go further and say, well, why is it different? Is there some lesson we can learn from it being plural in Matthew and singular in Revelation? Well, maybe, but that gets more speculative. If I were to speculate on the matter, the first thing that strikes me is immediately after Jesus says he'll give Peter the keys, he says, whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. And so I would say, if I'm speculating along these lines, that giving him the keys to the kingdom includes the power to bind with one key and the power to loose with another key. So that could be why it's plural in this context, whereas it's singular in other contexts.
Drago, that was pretty good, right?
Can I ask a follow-up clarification?
Please do. Yep.
Okay, so the binding and loosing for sure, right? That there's the authority there. Now, is there some probability that the keys in Matthew 16, Jesus is using that expression in a disconnected way from Isaiah 22, or is it like, no, like he is for sure doing a callback to Isaiah 22? Even if we accept, yes, this is the authority, he is establishing the papacy, but the specific use of word keys, is there a possibility he's just introducing it as a new thing, or is he for sure doing a callback to Isaiah 22?
Well, anything's possible, but that doesn't mean anything's probable. The very high probability is he is consciously thinking of Isaiah 22 here.
Yeah.
Drago, thank you.
Thank you.
And every time you bring something, you brought bagels, you brought keys. I just want to say I really enjoyed the bagels. That's, you do what you want next time you come. But all right, thanks. Thanks, Drago.